Nice. So we've made it down to the riverbank, and it looks like we've got our first zone here. Now, we've already been all through here, and I'm sure there's plenty of whitetail zones through here. But I'm going to move in the opposite direction of the pressure here, because sure, I bet there's lots of deer down here, but I don't want to add to the pressure and possibly ruin any of the other zones that are on this lake. So let's put our best foot forward and let's head this way. Now, right off the bat, I already noticed 2 females. Oh, there we go. That's the first buck that we've seen today. Now, I don't know if he's the only buck, and I don't know if he's the biggest buck. So what we're going to try to do, if we can get up here without scaring them off, because I keep running like a dork, I'm going to try to get up close to them and try to hit off this collar that I've got. Because if there are any other bucks in that area, I would like to see them before I know exactly what I'm shooting at. Yep. 237. That is a goddamn old big boy right there. Shit. Well, that tells me that I was right to wait and hit the call. So far, these 2 bucks are the only bucks that I've seen over there. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to take out both of them because I'm greedy. Nice. Excellent. They're both dead. And yep, that's just enough pressure. We can leave this zone alone and not have to worry about ruining it. Let's go pick up our boys. Now, I think I'm going to have just the tiniest little bit of trouble because, like, the river gets a little deep here. But I can find a way across. All right. Whitetail number 1. Oh, my God. How did that count? Oh, never mind. I was getting ready to say. Okay, so we hit this guy right the first time. We didn't actually need to cement the blow with that there. 194.49, just a hair above gold, so not a very high scoring gold to begin with, but a gold nonetheless. Gold standard is what we want minimum. From 110 yards, that's a pretty decent shot. Can't get much better than this here. It goes through the bone and still has enough power to penetrate the center of the lung here. If he was quartered more to me and I had more time, I could have penetrated both lungs had he been broadside. I feel in my bones I could have. But, alas, when you're dealing with 2, when you're dealing with a duo, you have to act fast. Anywho, 194.49 from 110 yards, we're going to say? Yeah, we're going to say 110. Thank you for your sacrifice, young man. Let's go take a look at this guy right here. Whitetail number 2. Now, this guy, his antlers are beefy. His antlers are big. 207.64 from 122 yards away. I don't know how... Oh, I do know how. So, this bullet not only penetrated both lungs, but it clipped in between the lungs as it was going from one lung to another. It clipped the liver. That's why he went down so fast. 207.64. He's right there. He is right there. That's the average size of a whitetail right there, I want to say. At least in this game. However, he's a very pretty buck. We're not going to take him home today, but we will say thank you and let him go. 207.64 from 122.71. Going to round that up to 123 yards away. Thank you for your sacrifice, gentlemen. You are a beautiful, beautiful man. All right, let's head on down the riverbed and see if we can't find any more mischief to make. Well, good morning. We found another zone. Oh, I see antlers on that guy. I think he's just a 1, though. A 2 best. Yeah, 2. Are there any other zones on my left? Because there could be lots over here where the... I'm not going to say the river forks necessarily, but the river splits. There's islands, you know what I mean? Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. This is a big herd. Did not expect to see so many of them here. A max of 240? So we have to be really careful here. These guys down here are a lot closer than I thought they'd be. And these guys are like within 200 yards. So we have to be very picky here. So after some careful inspection, this guy seems to be the only male at his zone. So we're going to leave him alone because these guys are much closer. Not to mention the leader of his fucking herd has a maximum of 240. And I mean, that's disgusting. No, I don't think by any stretch of the imagination is he going to hit 240. But the fact that he has a maximum, he's at least 200 points, you know? So he's a big old boy, a goddamn big old boy. We're also going to try to take that guy. I think we'll have the time and space to do it. If we do it right. I know what I shoot here is going to scare off the ones that are downstream, so I'm willing to, like, deal with the consequences of that. Oh, that was a bad shot. That was a really bad shot. I made up for it the other one. I hit the first one in the spine. That was not fair. That was not fair. I feel terrible about that. Oh my god. At least it was quick and painless. I get in my head about my shots like that. That is a turkey. Not worth it. Not worth it. Not worth it. It's gonna ruin the zone. But yeah, thank God. Okay.
Good thing you aim as bad as you fight. You missed my vital organs.
All of them?
I don't know. As I was saying, I get in my head about shots like that because I think about it critically. Like, what if that had been a real animal? What if that had been a real deer? I can't help but think about certain things like that. God, there are just tons of zones back here where this turkey was. I'm really glad I didn't hit that turkey either, because I would have demolished this zone if I had. But also, like, why the fuck were you here? Your zone's not even here. Anyway, let's take a look at big old Buster here. 179.12. So this guy was... Yep, okay. I nailed him with a heart shot. This guy was not the spinal cord deer, thank God. I'm scared to look at him. 179.12. That's... Well, it's above the median between silver and gold, but his antlers are still so disappointing. He's just not worth considering at all. Shot him from 173 yards away, right through the heart. I never have that kind of luck. I honestly thought I just double lunged him and brought it down. I didn't think I actually nailed anything of substance there, other than the lungs. Even then, I hit the lungs really low. I should have aimed higher, but again, I was in a panic because I just spine shot the biggest deer out of their herd. Anywho, 179.12 from 173 yards away. Thank you for your sacrifice, gentlemen. Let's take a look at Big Bubba over here. God, I'm so sorry. What? Huh? Hello? I hit the right lung, the liver, and intestines, but that should have, at the very least, clipped liver and went into the intestines. I don't think right lung was... how? 215.72. He is an incredible deer. A truly incredible deer. For Diamond to be 255 and he make 215, I don't see that very often. I see like 170s, 180s, 190s a lot more common than I see anything above 210 in whitetail deer. So very proud of this deer, just not proud enough to keep him, especially after the shot placement. That hurts my feelings a lot. 215.72 from 157 yards away. I'm so sorry. Thank you for your sacrifice. Well, god damn it. We're gonna try to have better luck downstream. I think I found that turkey somewhere down in here. I hope I have, because I want to take him out. Oh, what? Is that him? Oh, I got him that time. Then why did I get a turkey call from right up here? I don't know. It'll be fine. It'll buff. All right, bud. Let's take a look. 4.19. That's a big old turkey, bitch. Most of the turkeys I have, in fact, all of the turkeys that I have are not these. They are Merriam. So I'm almost inclined to taxidermize this one because I just don't have any. But maybe if he were a little higher, considering gold is 408 and diamonds 4.62, and two minors can still reach that 4.4 range. I'd like to see a bigger turkey than this before I start bringing them home. That shot shouldn't have counted. We were prepared to shoot over him, it looks like. Thank you for your sacrifice anyway, buddy. What a surprise. We've got some deer coming back. There we go. I am a lot more pleased with that shot. And the cool part is, it's not going to affect any zones here because they're too spread thin, too spread apart. Let's not get our hopes up because this guy was puny in every aspect. Yep, 173.14. I'm glad I took the second shot because I shot him in the liver the first time. What the fuck is going on over here? Anyway, before I was so rudely interrupted, yeah, I fucked up and shot him in the liver the first time, which would have brought him down ethically, but I don't prefer to do that. That's not how we do things here. So I'm glad I took the second shot and somehow totally missed the right lung and hit the left lung. Hello. That's another thing I seem to be doing a lot. 173.14, again, it's above the median, but not average. From 141, yep, round that up to 142, I'm going to say. From 142 yards, 173.14. Thank you for your sacrifice, gentlemen. Oh, what the fuck? Why won't you leave me alone? And now there's a bear. Lo and behold, we've got yet another whitetail zone on this river. But as far as I can tell, I only see one buck. So I'm going to get a little closer to them and I'm going to hit my collar here and see what we can bring to us. This guy has a maximum of 212. So that tells me he's probably going to be in the 180s to the 190s range if I shoot him. I could always be wrong, but with the way the scoring has worked against us today, I'm not quite sure. So maybe if I just calmly, ever so softly, walk across the lake here, maybe... Oh, he's bedded down? Why is he bedded down there? Why is he there to begin with? They're working together against me. He can't be the only buck at his zone. He just simply cannot be. The deer are not interested in my call. So I guess I'm just gonna have to settle. Oh, there's another zone. 246? Oh my lord. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh my damn. In no way, shape, or form is he gonna be like 246, but he's at least gonna be 215 or 216. Oh, he's got others over here. There's 240. 2 bucks scoring 246. Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. Well, let me get across this lake here, if I can. Oh no, it's too deep. Maybe. No, cool. I was worried for a second. They've made this river too deep. 193.66. Well, he was up there for sure. The first shot was a right lung shot, which I'm surprised I didn't count as liver. Oh, wait. That's why. Man, I wish God gifted me the ability to fucking read. So I shot this guy. This is our real first shot. I shot him too far forward. The height is perfect. You want to stay in that area, but you want to come a little closer to the center of the lung. The second shot was followed up by a left lung shot and a liver shot, so of course, naturally, that's going to immediately drop him. At least the suffering was not long. His maximum estimate was 212, and he scored 193, which, I mean, it is what it is, you know? Barely, just barely under the requirement for gold. But he's still a pretty boy. He's still a juicy-looking buck. You know, I would still eat him. 193.66. From 110 yards away. We're going to round that up to 111. Thank you for your sacrifice, gentlemen. I have bigger fish to fry. Oh, there are more deer spawning in. That's a doe. That's a doe. 184. 196. 246. And 246. That is, like, unbelievable variety. I can't believe that there are 2 deer here that are roughly the same maximum estimate. Those are 2 ginormous deer, ladies and gents, and I'm gonna try to go home with both of them if I can help it. Let me see. If I'm quick, I can make it. Gotta be really fucking, really fast. Yeah, we got him. We shot too far forward, but they're both gonna die. We got the 2 biggest bucks, and it's not going to affect these zones here. That is so fucking sick. Let's go. Man, I will tell you what. I certainly am no flinter. You know, I am not the latest, greatest hunter. I'm not the best at this game. But god damn it, I would be lying to you if I didn't feel like I'm having the best time of my life doing this shit. I swear. This kind of shit just invokes a fire in me, and it's so fun. I love doing what I do. Anywho, let's save each other the sappy, like, the silly, sappy stuff, and let's pick up our big buck here. 218. So far, he's the biggest we've seen. This guy was just, what, 3 points above the last biggest buck that we shot? He was 215. Maybe the other guy that took a while longer to die will be a lot bigger, or at least bigger to some degree. Man, that's a damn good shot. Height-wise, it's where it needs to be, but I aimed a little too far forward, and in fact, if I had been a little lower, that'd have been a heart shot, but he dropped nonetheless because it was a double lung with the 308. 218.94, that is an impressive score. It is very much so above the gold standard. In fact, I'd argue it's right, like, it's almost there. It's almost right in the median between gold and diamond. I am willing to take that. However, because he has not surpassed 220, I don't think we're going to tax optimize him. 218.94 from 182 yards away. Thank you for your sacrifice. Let's go take a look at your herd mate. All right, let's see this guy. 212. He was actually smaller. 212. Damn, what a shot. He was turning towards us, and mid-turn, we hit him right there, right in the face of the lung. Jeez Louise. If we'd have been any later, we'd have fucked it up. We'd have flubbed. His rack is still fantastic, and 212 is not a bad score for this deer. So far, our three biggest bucks have been 212, 215, and 218. Like 3-point increments of each other. So I have a really good feeling about this map. I have a good feeling about this river. 212.80 from 200 yards. We're going to go ahead and round that up to 200 yards. Thank you for your sacrifice. All right, it is 11 o'clock, so that means white-tailed deer drinking zones have ended. So we're probably not going to see any other whitetail on this lake. We're probably going to start seeing a lot more moose. However, I feel like we've been traveling this river for quite a long time. So I think what we're going to do is we are going to pause for a little bit here, take a break, take a breather, and we'll come back to this some other time. Who knows? By the next time you see another episode of us here in New England, we'll have a lot of other zones. We'll have tons of outposts and outlooks unlocked. We'll have more of the map discovered, and who knows? We might have a grind set up once we clear out our red deer. So if you've stayed tuned thus far, thank you for being here. Thanks for hunting with me. It was my pleasure to have you. Yeah, I ain't got nothing else to say here. Roll the tape. Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching. If you'd like, you can hit the link to the right of me here to subscribe, or you can follow me at all the links below and in the description for more content. You can also click the links to the left of me here to watch more Call of the Wild content or to be sent to a random video. So with that, thank you so much for being here. It was a pleasure, and I'll see you next time.